And welcome back to Varsity Sports Now. Well, there were a ton of good plays throughout the region over the past week, but only a few were what this guy would call great. Let's have a look now at the latest batch of Jandy-approved plays of the week.
Well, Shanley didn't have the best day on the field, but a nice play here by catcher Nels Eide. Fires to second, cut off by Jacob Fritz, and they gun down Ian Schultz at home.
Oldest trick in the book there.
This one is kind of a new trick. Look at this. Lifted to center by Aaron Frazee, ranging over Cameron McNary. Nice dive and catch.
Saw it in person. It's even better on slow motion replay.
Look at that. His hat was in his way, too, and he still comes up with the ball. Hey, that's textbook for him. Way to go. Tyler Mitchell now in Sioux Falls. Shot to center over Mitch Gullickson's head. No chance for Mitch Gullickson in this one.
No, wait.
Yes, there is. He
got it.
He ranged over and made a great catch. Nice defense.
Not necessarily graceful, but good.
Yeah, we really emphasized the defense this week on Jandy approved.
Absolutely.
And we have to continue with that. It all starts with pitching, Jay.
Yep.
And when you put, 7 no-hitters in the last week and a half.
Incredible week
in North Dakota. Two, you see at the top there, the 2 softball pitchers, but then we saw Ben Strom throw a no-hitter for West Fargo, Alex Horner for Century, maybe one of the most impressive one, Cole Bauer against Minot, a ranked team.
Yeah, Ben Strom as well. A couple of guys making their first starts. Horner from Century and Ben Strom from West Fargo, both making their first varsity starts and throwing no-hitters in those games.
Well, we spend a lot of time talking about baseball on this show, but today it's softball that steps into the spotlight, and pitching in particular. Yeah,
the most important skill you can have inside the circle is a strong delivery. And for more on that, we turn to former Wingate University pitcher Layne Johnson, who now serves as the softball pitching and hitting instructor at the Ball Yard Baseball and Softball Training Center in Fargo.
I'm here today to talk to you about the Fastpitch pitch. We've got 5 points that we're going to go over, the first one being the grip. So we want to grab the ball and find 4 seams, which would be finding the C. A grip is very important for velocity and control, so you want to make sure that it's in your fingertips and not in your palm. The next point is our load. We want to make sure that we're loaded on our front leg. For me being a lefty, it would be my left leg. For righties, it would be your right leg. So you want to make sure that you load and sink really far down into your quad muscle to have a good push forward, which is the next point being our stride. So the better load we have, the better stride we'll have. So we want to make sure that we stride out towards our catcher, and our toe, front toe, my right foot, righty's left foot, would land at a 45-degree angle. The 4th point is our downswing. Once we get to the middle of our pitch, our ball would be up towards our ear, our bicep would be up towards our ear, the ball is in the air, and we want to pull the ball down towards our release point with a long, loose shoulder and a loose elbow to make sure that we have a good whip through our zone, and we want our shoulder and our hip to be in line on our downswing. The 5th and final point is our release, and when our elbow gets to the bottom of our arm circle, we can accelerate our forearm and have a nice strong release at our back leg, ending nice and tall and balanced, and our arms staying as close to our body as possible. So in summary, we want a good grip, finding the C on the 4 seams of the ball. We want a good strong load on your front side. We want a hard stride towards your catcher and a loose, quick downswing followed by a arm whipping release, accelerating through your zone, ending nice and balanced. So if you put all these things together in your fast pitch with repetitions and a lot of practice, it'll make you a better pitcher. And you can always come here to the Ball Yard, give us a call, come stop in for lessons, and we'll be sure to help you out.
All right, thank you, Layne, and thank you for watching at home. Enjoy the games, everybody. See you back here next week.